Before Arteta will kill me, I will go and learn boxing. According to reports this afternoon from Fabrizio, Mikel Arteta is on an initial negotiation with Valencia for another central back in the name of Christian Mosquera. Last season he went for Calafiori. A season before he went for Timber. A season before he went for Tomiyasu. A season before he went for Ben White. Assuming he also focus on attack just the way he focus his attention on the defensive part of Arsenal, we wouldn't be where we are now. No matter how small the resource given to you, you know the problem, find the solution. You know the solution, perhaps just buy the striker. But now at the end of the transfer window, they will say the money they gave to him is not enough. The little they gave to you last season, use it to buy Merino and Calafiori. This season now you started Nogard, Kepa, now Mosquera. Is this necessary? Is this necessary? Pay more attention to the front also. This should be what you should focus more on first before you now say, okay, oh, I need a central back. Abi, moving on. At this moment, in my opinion, Arsenal are on a very fast, deep slope. We are going down. People are coming out to justify the reason Mikel Arteta chose to sign Christian Nogard, that is because of finance, is due to this, is due to that. Mikel Arteta did not consider that when giving Kai Havertz 275 a week contract. Neither did he consider that when giving Gabriel Jesus 250,000 for Gabriel Jesus on a weekly basis. Fine. Due to finance, maybe Christian Nogard was receiving about, I think it was receiving about 40,000 a week with Brentford. Highest he will be receiving between 80 to 100 with Arsenal. Didn't you consider that when dashing out money to unnecessary players? Why didn't you consider that? Now Thomas Partey is spending his last moments with his Arsenal friends, which include Julian Timber, Benjamin White, and the coaching staff and doctors. Other teams are trying their best to improve the team. Manchester City have signed at least 4 reasonable players. Also, Liverpool have signed about 3 in form of improvement to the squad. Signing 3 players already in this summer, and there is no form of confidence or mindset that we are prepared for next season. Instead, we Arsenal fans see ourselves like we are going on a down slope, while others are already developing themselves, making themselves ready for the coming season. Why don't you renew Thomas Partey's contract? To me, we are just going down because Partey is not a kind of player that you can replace easily. He's not in the market it's not because of tackles and interceptions, but instead the way he carries ball, his progressive movement on the pitch is nothing to compare about with other players. He's an Anthony General of midfield, in my opinion. So are we now going back? Are we going down? Is it until Mikel Arteta return us to where we were when he came to Arsenal before it becomes glaring to us that this is not a progress? Trust the process. This process is now going back. He's now on a down slope. Is it until Arsenal finds themselves struggling in 7th position before it becomes clear that this coach does not have a plan to win a trophy? You know the problem of the team, a top 9, a natural, a big name left winger that can replace Alexis Sanchez, and also a backup to Saka. Just that 3. Go for it in the market. We have been on this issue for the past 4 years, and you insist based on stubbornness and arrogance. You went ahead to spend over 100 million on Kai Havertz and also Gabriel Jesus, knowing fully well that they are not top nine, natural top nine. Now you went for Merino last season. He doesn't know the wing he play now because he's a very sluggish midfielder who cannot survive that in Premier League. Now we play him up front. We don't even know whether he will be playing as a top nine next season or he will be playing as a midfielder. Maxing out Nicolas Pepe for the last 3 or 4 years now without replacing him. This made Bukayo Saka to be overused and wear out. It become weak. Physically, we know he was weak 2 years ago, and you could not find a replacement for him. He was physically weak also last season. You couldn't find a replacement. For you to now go for that replacement immediately, Saka replacement, striker and the left winger, you chose to go to the defense as usual and the midfield. Now there is a report coming in that 6 years contract is already on ground for Ato at Ajax in another left winger, another left back. He has successfully signed about 5 left backs in the process of managing Arsenal without signing a natural top nine for once, without signing Bukayo Saka's replacement for once. So to me, he's already digging his pit. My own is just know what you are doing. Just win a reasonable trophy, at least FA Cup. Without that, you are a gunner. Mikel Arteta out. So, in my opinion, that's my opinion. Comment your opinion at the comment section. Like, share, and click on the follow button.